What's going on, friends? Sam Prentice back once again. We are in LA. In fact, we're in Hollywood at the moment. We know that because there's a sign. We are on our way to Rapid TCT and, well, let's change that sign out. That's better. Let's get straight on into this one.
You are watching a master at work.
Here we are in Hollywood. Look at the scenery, check it out. It's just like being in GTA if GTA had not been maintained for a few years. Lots of bins, wet floors, netting, Hollywood sign. It used to be Hollywoodland apparently. They got rid of the land, they were doing a real estate thing. It's been replaced several times. It's literally just a sign. I wish I knew what the fascination was. Dude, there's actual snakes. There's actual snakes here. That's not my favourite thing. Hollywood. Lake Hollywood Park. City of Los Angeles. Hollywood. Hollywood sign. Hollywood. Do you think a lot of people come here to the Hollywood sign to see if, like, aspiring actors maybe come here or something? I don't know. Maybe not. Sam Prentice, actor and stuntman. Yeah, like that. Parkour. Yes, Hollywood. Basically, I'm a stuntman. Parkour. Hollywood. Bit out of breath. Okay. There's people wanting to get out of a car, I think. Oh, sorry. Where are you from?
From the UK, in Yorkshire.
Oh, right, okay, cool. Yeah, me too. We're not Yorkshire, but, you know, close by.
Yeah, whereabouts?
South London, yeah. Great.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Take care. Cool. Yeah. You can cut that together in post, right? James, good to see you.
Good to see
James
you,
from Anycubic, everybody. Dude, this is incredible. This is the first time I've actually seen the Kobra 3 in person. Multicolor printing, obviously that's super popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Anycubic's vision for the future? Are we going to see more 3D printers that are going to have multicolor? What direction is really Anycubic taking now?
There will be more, multicolor printers come out, after the Kobra 3.
Sure.
Yeah, that is for sure. And for the Kobra 3 itself, we can see we, besides the multicolor, actually we added more features to the filament box.
Yeah.
It can hit the filaments while printing. And for the multicolor itself, for now it can do colors up to 4.
Yeah.
And later on we will do some upgrade to make it can print like 8 colors.
Yeah, I saw something in the software actually, and I was like,
Right.
oh, there's an Ace 2, there's another,
Yes,
there's a
yes.
future adaptation for that.
Yeah.
So eventually this is going to be upgradable. Now, generally what's happened with Anycubic in the past, we normally have 3 versions, a small, a medium, and a large one.
Yeah, plus.
Now obviously I know you can't say too much, but I'm excited to see if potentially you're going to follow in that kind of trend.
We will definitely have the max version.
Cool.
Yeah, like soon, very soon.
Right, okay, very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And
good.
also we will do some upgrades. Around the software, especially for the slicing software.
Sure.
Yeah, because we receive a lot of feedbacks about the slicing software.
I've heard that. I've
Yeah.
heard it's bespoke for this model, and you can only use that at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? So you're going to change that up a little bit more?
Yeah, we will do more work around, because previously we used browser-based open source slicer.
Sure.
We will combine some features from the Orca slicer, so to make it more user-friendly.
Great.
And also we will do some hardware upgrades around the print head. Yeah, but it will be compatible with Kobra 3. Yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a quite big future here. You're obviously diversifying inside of the market. So
Yeah.
the materials that you've used here, what's special about these particular materials?
Those are, we call it Pantone filaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we collaborated with Pantone. We defined like 4 colors for 3D printing.
Yeah.
It's their first Pantone color for 3D printing, I mean for the filaments.
Sure.
Yeah, so that is, so we have been printed lots of beautiful things out of the Pantone filaments.
That's cool. That's amazing.
You're a fan of this?
Yeah, absolutely. That looks great. That looks great.
Actually, I got a very big version back in Shenzhen.
Oh, really?
Office, yeah.
On the big printer that you're
yeah.
obviously testing. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How has your trip been to LA? How's the reception been from Anycubic for people coming up? I know you've just got in, but I'm sure you know that the feedback I believe has been really positive.
From the feedbacks of my colleagues, we've seen lots of people interested in the new Kobra 3 combo and also the resin printer. Yeah, our new resin printer is the M7 Pro.
M7 Pro, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
my stuff is predominantly FDM. But I will say, so again, I haven't seen this in person. It's the first time I've seen it in person, but I really like this box. I know other competitors have got different styles and things, but I kind of feel like this works really well. Mm-hmm. And this is also a dryer as well, right?
Oh yes, can dry the filaments while it's printing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
and
amazing.
all the settings can be preset in the software. By the user.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the box will do the work. Automatically.
Fabulous. That's really good. Listen, James, thank you so much for your time. I
Thank
won't
you.
take up any more of your time.
Thank you.
Anycubic.com. If you want one of these printers, you've got to pick it up right now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Here we are at Mingda 3D. Mingda are kind of an important element to the channel because they were one of the first manufacturers to actually trust me with a 3D printer. And we do have the Magician range, which is a new set of printers. You've got the S1, 2, and 3. They range from around about 230 millimeter on the bed up to a whopping 400 by 400 by 420. And that's not the only thing they do. They do some big industrial machines as well. Let's go and take a look. So I had a chat with the Mingda team yesterday, and they're all running Clipper, these machines. Even the basic models, the start-out models are running Clipper, and including their big industrial machines, they're also now running Clipper as well. And look at the size of that thing. Star Wars reference. Okay, so this printer is the MD600D. Massive build volume inside of this, but it's not the biggest one because the 1000D is just over here. It's not something you'd want in your house, right? Industrial applications, though, from Mingda. Make sure you check them out at mingda.com.
This video is sponsored by our friends at PCBway.com. Discover the future of electronics with PCBway.com, your go-to destination for cutting-edge PCB solutions. From precision circuit boards to seamless 3D printing, they redefine innovation. Unleash your ideas with their state-of-the-art technology and unrivaled quality. Why settle for less? Choose PCBway.com, where excellence meets your imagination. Elevate your projects, elevate your success. PCBway.com, the leading way in PCB and 3D printing excellence.
I met Dusty at a bar last night, and here we are at we don't even know open source, sorry. Here we are at TCT talking about scanners. How you doing, dude?
Doing very well, man. It's good to see you, Sam.
Good to see you. We're not too hungover, which is great.
Fantastic.
We want to talk to you a little bit about scanners. You were talking to us about it. We had some drinks. We had a real good time. I want to learn a little bit more about this because apparently it's revolutionary and amazing.
Yeah, so this is the Revopoint Miraco. This is the newest scanner from Revopoint, and if you've experienced any of the scanners previously from Revopoint, we want you to know that this is the best of all the scanners we've ever made.
The best.
The best.
Very best.
So
okay.
if you're familiar with some of our scanners, we have the Mini 2, which is a smaller scanner,
Yep.
and it has all the capabilities of the Mini 2. It also has the capabilities of the Range, which is a larger size scanner, so it can do small scans and large scans. It's also extremely fast. We were able to get full body scans on some people in less than 5 minutes.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, can we do a scan?
Yeah, let's do a scan real quick.
What I'd like, though, is I'd like a scan of Caleb.
You want Caleb? Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
come on
that.
in here, dude.
Let's do it.
Is my head shiny?
Yeah, dude, you'll be fine. I mean, I got the limits.
Just spray me with that.
Oh, yeah, go
To get rid of the shiny
Can
surface.
can you do that? No.
All right.
Here we
we're gonna
go.
do just-
Dusty, this is awesome, actually.
Yeah.
So everything's on board.
Yes.
There's no computer that's connected to this. This is the computer.
And if you want to connect it to your computer, you can. That's part of the reason why I like this one though, is that it's all wireless all the time, and nothing's better than a 3D scanner where you don't have to trip over something, you know?
What are the specs though? How is it scanning?
So it's using these multiple cameras and sensors up front. It's got an infrared sensor, and it's got a standard camera over here. And then it also uses LiDAR and photogrammetry along with the infrared to create 3 different scans that get merged together to make the most accurate scan you could get. Every Revopoint comes with a awesome case. They've sold everything in the case except for the turntable marker, and the tutorial project. It also comes with a giant marker board for near mode and far mode, so it's like a big backdrop that you can use for pieces.
Wow, right,
And
okay.
if you have a really big part and you have multiples of these, you can keep going further and further and just make a big tarp of all of these and get your huge scan of your parts.
Sweet.
The largest thing I've seen a scan with a Miraco so far is a helicopter.
Oh my God. And we're now done on here as well.
Yeah, it's all finished up. So let's take a quick look and see what we got. So we just did a hole fill, and you can tell that it tried to take some of his tattoos and replace them, and also some of his shirt and stretch it out in some places. But if we turn off the textures, you can see that we got a really decent scan, except for this weird horn that's growing out of his head. How in the world are we going to remove
That's
that?
the cloud. That's the cloud. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so like let's try to find a good spot where I can bring out the lasso tool, because I actually really enjoy how the lasso tool on this works. So we're going to hit the lasso tool, and we're going to start swiping all the way around, and it brings open this little window right here that lets you get more accurate with how you come in to cut things away.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that nice? So it ain't perfect. You have a little bit of a nub on your head, buddy, but
That's all right.
I'm just going to wait for that to catch, and it's gone. For the bottom here, we actually have a feature where you could turn off the bottom of the ground, so it will ignore the ground or any base that this is on. But if you don't want to do that, you just need to get a quick cutaway. You also got the rectangle tool. You can cut in right under his feces, like so. And just keep doing that until we remove all this stuff down here. And then once all this extra data is gone, we are good to export this as a STL, as a step file, or as an OBJ. And also, this scan is going to be at scale. So if you want to print it, you're going to need to lower the scale a wee bit. I'm going to try and print some statues and other things like that. I'm very excited about doing it.
Full-size Caleb hanging out in your room.
The full Caleb.
The full Caleb.
The full Caleb experience.
Apparently, it's a dream. I don't know if it's a lot of people's dream, but some people's dream, probably. I have no doubt.
And we can either share it to a PC with Wi-Fi or over the USB-C cable. And that's pretty much it.
So what we're saying now is we can probably dress up Caleb.
Yeah, if you want to get dressed up, dude, I can put you in something.
Would you like that?
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through it again then. Where can we buy this?
You can get this at revopoint3d.com.
The price is?
About $1,200. And you guys can find me over at thenextdecade.co. That's my main business. I 3D print stuff. I make events and costumes and displays. Based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We're here to help you with anything.
You're an amazing dude. Thank
You're
you so
amazing
much.
too, Sam. Thank you.
Really good to meet you last night.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for showing us this.
Oh, thank you for coming by. This means the world, man. Thank you.
Caleb's dolls are coming up.
You are watching a master at work.